Today we're doing something kind of weird. I know you guys are tired of seeing it, but like... So she's got some yellowing leaves and I suspect that it's because she's run out of space. She's not looking good, to be honest. Also, we've got a lot of bare stem going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the node. Let me preface this by saying I've never done that before. I don't know if it will help, but we're gonna try. I can't put it down flat and I also can't let go of it because it will just fall over. So today is the 19th of August. Okay, should we start here or... So you can see we've already... Damn, this thing is sharp. You can see we've kind of got some growth points over here. So we've got one over there and there's one over there. We've got that one over there. I'm really fumbling this. Fortunately, we don't use these knives. So, I mean, obviously I'm gonna clean it afterwards, but like... Oh, for fuck's sake, Gimbal. Give me a second. I'm really trying to get in there. Something's happening, I can hear it, but like, we are getting a battery warning. I'm gonna try to speed this up. So the knife is working, but it's taking a lot of force. Doesn't help that I don't know which nodes are rooted in. I'm gonna try to keep my hands away from where I'm cutting. So I'm gonna grip the pot. And then the next one we'll do, I can see this is rooted in. The next cut we'll make is over here. I can't see, am I knifing wrong? Why is this so hard? This is absolutely not like cutting vegetables. Okay, we've got number 2 cut. Maybe we should stop here and see what happens. Over here, I can't really, it's almost like too callous, and also we're getting thicker as we go, and this is just gonna be way too hard to cut. I think our last one, we're gonna go back to the beginning and cut this because I think this trunk is rooted in, and also it's a thinner part of the stem, so. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Can you listen? Because I can't. First cut that we did was this one. It smells like freshly cut grass. And then we have this chunk. 1, 2, 3. And then number 4 is attached to this. So technically the main plant, instead of starting from here, is starting from here. There is a growth point over there that looks like it wants to start growing, but the part of the stem over here that I'd have to cut to try to activate this one is quite thick, and we saw how much I struggled just to get through that part. Whenever I start seeing changes, I'll do an update video on this. Right now I'm calling it a project because I've never done this method before. It could be a total fail. All of these could rot. So we'll see how this goes. Like and subscribe to see the follow-up. But actually that doesn't make sense because it's all going to be in one video, but like and subscribe anyways. I feel like I should have an adult supervising me right now. This does not feel safe. Oh, okay, I think I got that. Should we keep going? I mean, if I got through that, I think I could get through the thicker part. Or should we just be thankful for how far we've gotten? Oh my god, my hand's burning. I'm going to quickly show you. Good moment. Okay, so I ended up making an extra cut. So we made an extra cut over there. I don't know if you can tell. This is the node that I'm trying to activate. So it's cut over here. So our main stem is starting from here now. Okay, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, it's time for a Plowmanii update. So nothing's died since the chop. Thankfully, none of the nodes have died. Growth tip is nothing's really happening there. There are some growth points starting to shoot up. Okay, Plowmanii update. We have growth points. And this is the Plowmanii right now. It's so root bound that I think there might be a chance that it additionally slows down the growth of those new growth points. I think I'll end the video, like the full update video, when the plant looks like noticeably bigger, which might be in a really long time. I do have some slow release in there as well, but that's the update. So I'll see you in the next one. been many weeks since we cut the Plowmanii, and we're doing an update. We have this leaf down over there in the center. Looks like it's on its way out. Got this one, doesn't look too good either. Oh, by the way, the plant looks shiny because we had a little bit of a spider mite outbreak, so I did spray everything with my pest spray. Let me get to you. Give me a second. Give me a second. This is where we are with the chop. We've chopped up between all of those nodes, and we have some growth shoots. If we go from left to right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about it. 5. This is one piece over here. It's got 3 different shoots on it. One on that side, one over there, one over there. This is one piece, and that's got a shoot over there. And then this is its own piece, and that's got a shoot there. The rest of this from here to basically the end is one piece. So hopefully, what was the end goal here? I don't even remember. So the whole point of this exercise was that I do not have to take this out of this pot because it's grown out and it's kind of lost steam, I would say. If this continues to grow out of the pot, I might be forced to chop it off. I would just like to leave it. And then we've got this. So this portion over here of emptiness was the reason I chopped it. So the next update on the Plowmanii will be when it's got more growth on. So stay tuned for that. Where are you? I can't see you. Okay, Plowmanii update number, I do not know. This will be our final Plowmanii update. I just can't be asked to move this plant around anymore. We have one yellow leaf. I think this was our oldest leaf. It is pretty much going. I think this one was our biggest one. And then since our chop, we've had this leaf come out post. Oh Lord, it's a disaster. What is that? Let's just put it on the knee. I'm not sure if you can see the chops. We have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and then number 5 is the main plant. So from there to the growth point, that's one piece. Node number 1 has this leaf attached to it. This is our new little activated node. Node number 2, this one, we had this tiny little thing, and then we have this growth point. This is from node number 2, and then we also have one over there, but that one's activated, but it hasn't shot out a new leaf. Node number 3 is this leaf over here. Node number 3 hath also activated and given us a new leaf. And then we have node number 4. 4 has this shoot, but I'm just trying to peel like the brown stuff off of it. I think this might have like aborted itself. I guess this could still activate. This is node number 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our main plant. Our main plant, I actually wasn't expecting for this to make a new leaf. Let me try and bend it down without breaking it. This is our new leaf. And then we have a bloom coming out over here. So I'm just gonna take that off before we even like get into that. I'm 100% sure it's blooming because it's stressed, and I get that, but like now is just not the time. I think I'm also going to take this leaf off because it's really ugly. So that's our Plowmanii. Sans the old leaf. Whoa. We have latest leaf. Well, actually, this is latest leaf now. And then we have a couple babies down there. So I reckon we can call this a success, because what I wanted out of this was kind of reinvigorate those old nodes back there. And I think we've done that. Again, I don't really want to repot this. I think that'll be kind of impossible at this point. And it also might like shock the plant, and then we might have to start from scratch, which I really don't want to do. I have a lot of Plowmanii props sitting around, particularly in that corner over there. So if I want another big one, I can just grow that. Again, I'm not really too bothered with this plant. The purpose of the chop, as we recall, or maybe we don't recall because it's been a long time, basically get some growth out of that old section of stem over there. And I think we did that, so that was a success. If I ever do this in the future, I think I might. I think it's a good option of like invigorating an old plant whilst at the same time not really doing anything to it. All we did was make those cuts, remember? I did let this dry out a couple times, I won't lie, but we tried to keep it watered and we tried to keep it fed, because this is an old plant with old medium in it. So the best thing we can do is just keep it well fed. So that's our, why do I feel like I always end up in this position? Where is my chair? So that's Plowmanii propagation. Final part. I would call this a success. The thing with this plant is like, obviously, as you can see, right now. If I lift my hands off of this, it's just gonna fall forward. So right now it's in a spot on top of like, it's in Plowmanii corner, and I try not to move this as much as possible because it's a lust to get out and it's a lust to get back in. Philodendron Plowmanii dark form is what I call it. It's equigenerous stock. So if you are wondering why it doesn't look like our common South African form, which I call round form, originally from Equigenera. So I call it dark form. I've seen it called like normal Plowmanii, but like I feel like on this side of the world, what we call normal Plowmanii looks more like this. I think most South Africans would consider normal Plowmanii. I call it round form just because it's round, and also South African form seems kind of audacious. I do have a problem with collecting Plowmanies, that much is obvious. Let's officially close it out. If you do want to see more propagation experiments, me chopping up my plants and seeing what happens, like and subscribe. Okay, bye. Now I have to put it back.